I just sneezed. I know the light's bad. I'm going to change my light. This light isn't very good, but it's better than nothing. Hiya. If you haven't been here before, my name's Kerry. Oh, I don't think we're going to get that stuck in there. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry. Right, stay there. That's it. Right, the light isn't great, but I've got my other one on charge. So this will do for now. And if you haven't been here before, my name's Kerry, and I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I'm led completely by the divine. So I don't do tarot, but I give you messages from your angels and mine. And hopefully I'll help you. And I'm a collective like you. So I go through the same things as you do. And I'm just here to be a voice and to protect you and guide you and help you. And that is it. So angels and ancestors, oh, I'm feeling a chill. Come into my space, protect me during the reading. In Jesus' name, amen. So I've changed my setup a little bit. So I know it's annoying. It's not great. But I've got more space here. So we'll get you some initials. We've got T. That's your first one. It's woo, G. Oh, you might like a G and T. I used to love a G and T. Hello, Karma. Do you want to say hello? Come on then. Come and say hello. Hello, darling. You sleepies. I know. He's going with his big ears. He don't want to say hello. So we've got G and whoa, go on, jump up. Go on. Jump up, darling. It's fine. Oh, his ears are annoying him. I think it's because it's been quite hot. Go on, jump on the bed if you want. That's my dogs, if you've not seen them before. Way. N. So we've got GTN. I've got a car then. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, for some reason I just got a car in my head. You might be getting a car. Or you might have a car Is it a GT? I don't know. Don't know why that came in my head. Obviously it must be for one of you. Well, jump up if you want, Karma. See what else we've got for you. K. So we've got G, T, O, N, and K. So I'm looking at my dog because he's gone under my bed. Do you know what I just got in my head? God knows the truth. Because we had the K there, God knows the truth. That's what I just had. Right, guys. So, we'll leave them ones there. So, I hope you have a good day today. I've just done another video and the angels came in. Oh, I'm getting all tingly now. And it was a really big angel as well that flew straight into the video. Hi, Chip. You want to say hello? Come on, then. No one wants to say hello today. Right. So what shall we have? What can I start with today? I'm being drawn to my red Buddha Divine Masculine. I'm tingling all over, guys. So if you see anyone come in, don't be worried. Because I do get a lot of movement and I get a lot of angels and ancestors that come in to protect me. Thank you. Right, so set your heart in doing good now, okay? And just do it over and over again. Confirmation from the dog. So you will be filled with happiness doing this. So you could be just doing good things in your life in general from the heart. And you just keep doing it over and over again. As long as it makes you feel happy and it makes other people feel happy, then everybody's happy. You're really struggling to get on that bed, aren't you, Karma? I've got my window open because it's very, very hot today. It's not sunny, but it's muggy. So if the barking annoys you, there's not a lot I can do about it because I'll start sweating sitting there. Right, do not let pleasure distract you. For you may be craving something that you normally do. Or you might have had like an addiction or something. You might have got great pleasure in doing it, okay? But do not let pleasure distract you. That could mean sexually as well. It could mean something that you know someone wants to do. You could get quite a lot of pleasure from it, but you know deep down it's not that kind of pleasure, okay? So you might be craving something, but for in craving pleasure, sometimes comes sorrow. So when you're doing something you think you're going to get pleasure from, you could feel very sorry. I was going to say sorrowsome. I don't know if that's a word, but you could feel really like sad about it after, wishing that you didn't do it. All right, so be careful. Do not let pleasure distract you, for in craving pleasure comes sorrow. All right, it will resonate. I know it will. Right, so you're living by your truth. So let the ultimate truth be your soul food now, okay? Gather nothing, okay? Store nothing, all right? So you want the truth. You don't want to live with lies. You don't want anything like in your head that's lies. You don't want to gather anybody else's lies. You don't want to store anyone's lies in your head. So basically just live by the truth, okay? Because that is what makes your soul feel lovely, and it is. And I feel that's what helps you do good. And that's why you will be filled with happiness, because you're not gathering anyone's lies. You're not gathering anything. You're not gathering anything that used to give you pleasure, but it's not pleasurable. All it does is makes you sad and upset. So you could have something coming towards you that might distract you, that you might think is pleasure, but don't. Live in your truth. You know what you're doing. You know that you don't want to gather any trouble from doing something that might cause you trouble. You don't want to store anything in you, like if you take drugs or drink, and it's going to store bad toxins in you, and it's going to store bad memories in you, make you feel guilt and not pleasure. So just take it where it fits, guys, all right? We all get temptation. That's the whole point of being down in this hellhole. Right, so guard your mind with vigilance, okay? What you need to do is just nurture the positive things in your life. Nurture positive, like, sayings. Just everything you do, nurture being positive. It will remove the negative, and it will. Then your mind will find peace, okay? So just guard your mind from anything distracting you, anything that's trying to pull you away from your purpose, okay? Because you need peace, and your mind needs peace as well. I love that. So yeah, something might try and distract you, but you're strong enough to know that it's not what you want to do. It might be even a gathering you don't want to go to, and you feel like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to be around people that are negative. And you might be invited somewhere for food or soul food, and it's not really soul food, because these people haven't got a soul. And that's what I'm being led to say, and I am. Oh, you would go on the floor, wouldn't you? Right, so sorry guys. So lest your wishes become desires enslave you, okay? So you might be desiring something, but it's going to enslave you. You might desire somebody that is going to make you feel like you're enslaved, all right? So lest your wishes become desires enslave you. So you might have a lot of things around you that you might desire, that you might feel like, oh, I get pleasure in that, but sorrow will come after, and it will. It's going to be a test, guys, lately, and it is. People, places, and things. Right, be harmless, okay? I've got an angel above me. Right, be harmless, be blameless, awaken to the eternal truth. So if someone wants to blame you for something, don't worry about it. Let them blame you. Just be harmless. Don't cause anyone any harm. All right? You're awakening now to the truth, and you are. But you're doing it in a not harmful way. You're just being truthful. Probably talking about something that feeds your soul, something you believe in. And you know that, like, being positive is better, and it is. Because being negative, you won't find peace there, and you won't. I might even use that as a title as it goes. Let me just... What did I just say? I can't even remember what I just said. I don't know what I just said. This happens. I'm obviously not supposed to use that as a title. You're probably shouting at me, but I'm led by my angels. Right, so the world always finds a way to praise and a way to blame. The wise continually praise, okay? So you might have people that want to praise you for things you've done, and you're also going to get people that want to blame you because they're probably not getting any praise. They might not like it because you are getting praise, but the wise continually praise. So you're wise, so you will still praise other people, even if you feel like they are blaming you. Still praise them up for what they're doing. Still be positive. Still live in your truth, okay? So just guard yourself. All right, stay positive. The world does always find a way to blame you. I was going to say they do. So someone might be trying to blame you for something. Well, that's their problem, not yours. Right, surrender your judgments. So you need to now surrender judgments, even judgments against you. Just see beyond the end and the beginning, okay? So you might have judgments against other people, and you might feel like, I never used to praise people. I'm going to start praising people now, even though they blame me for loads of things. I don't care. I'll just praise them, and I've got in my head and send them on their way. So surrender any judgments. Don't judge people. We've all done it. I'll be sitting there lying if I said I didn't. But, yeah, just see beyond the end of something and then see beyond the beginning. So it's going to be something new for you. So you might need to, don't worry about judging people for what they've done to you, I feel led to say. Don't worry. It's the end now, and it is. And just think about your new beginning, because that's all that matters is your new beginning. And hopefully their new beginning. You got an enemy around you. You have. Your worst enemy cannot harm you. I hope you know this. It's your own thoughts that harm you. Someone cannot harm you around you. So if you're feeling like someone could cause you harm, no, they can't. You might be just thinking this. You might be overthinking it. You might feel a little bit unguarded, okay? But you're protected, and you are. And your worst enemy cannot do anything to you. Your worst enemy can't do any harm to you as much as your own thoughts can. So you might be one of the people like me where you think about everything, you overanalyze everything. You might be a Virgo. You might feel like you're in danger, but you're actually not. You might feel like you're not free, but you actually are. And it might just be your thoughts that are harming you. But your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts can. So you could have an enemy around you, or your own thoughts might just be there's an angel then. Your own thoughts might be your enemy. So you might need to change that about yourself. Oh, why do you keep going on the floor? I know I need to do some sit-ups, angels, but this is ridiculous. Right, so you've got to master your words, okay? So you've got to master the way you speak, even if you have to sit in the front of the mirror and do it. That's what I do. And you've got to master your thoughts as well. So your thoughts might be a little bit, like, chuckled up a little bit. What's it called? Jumbled up. And just don't allow your words to hurt other people as much as you want to. I said this in the last video. Even if you want to tell someone to do one, you can do it in a calm way. Just don't, master how you speak, and then master how you think about what you've said, or master what you think about a reaction on how someone else has spoken to you. It's all to do with learning, and it is. And don't allow your body and speech to harm others. So don't hit anyone. Yeah. Don't spit your venom at anyone as much as you want to. I've got energy coming in. Much as you want to. And don't get me wrong. Oh, there's a few times I'd like to do things to people, but we can't because we're in our purpose, okay? And we're just not going to judge people anymore. And we're going to praise them, not blame them. And be very wise. Use wise words and just master how you feel about things. Just your thoughts. And your feelings and your words. Basically, don't let your thoughts bother you. I know it's easier said than done, and I know it is. But when you master it, and you have a little word with yourself, and get your thoughts in line, and train yourself not to punch anyone. Hold back. Punch the pillow. You'll be fine. We all get like this. So you might be coming out of this stage a little bit where you normally would tell someone to do one, and maybe you could cause a bit of harm. I don't think you're an idiot for 1 minute. Do you know that? And I don't. And I know people find people's kindness as a weakness, but I don't find you weak at all because I resonate with you. And people might be feeling that because you speak the truth, they don't like it. And they might feel that if they do approach you or someone says something to you, that you might come back how you used to and say horrible things. But you're not going to, because you mastered it. And you're not going to let people get in your head, because that's not you anymore. And you're not going to allow yourself to get in trouble by hurting anyone and harming anyone as much as you'd like to. But I know it's hard. And if you could see yourself in others, then who can hurt? What harm can you do? So if you could see yourself in other people, then you wouldn't hurt these people. That's why you got to look at it. We're all brothers and sisters. Some people are awakened, some people are not. So when you look at people, feel sorry for them and say, you like, think to yourself, like, you remind me of how I used to be. And how did I feel like when I was like that and running around screaming and shouting? And you probably just wanted someone to love you and hold you and tell you if it's going to be okay or come and save you. And that's how this other person or people are feeling. So just see yourself in them, and then you won't want to hurt them. So you might have someone around you that might be a little bit spiteful with their words, or they might feel like they want you to get back into that. And it could be an enemy, but someone can't hurt you. And you're not going to hurt yourself by hurting other people, and you're not. So just see yourself in other people, then you won't hurt them. If everyone went around the world like that, seeing themselves, because we are a reflection of each other, we are all from the same source, just living different lives and learning our own journey. But we are all each other. You are me and I am you. And I'm tingling all over. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just look at people. That's what I did with my ex. I just looked at him and thought, you remind me of me, how I used to be. And I do feel sorry for you, but I haven't got the energy to heal you anymore or help you. Because some people don't want to be helped, and they don't. And some people just like being harmful to people. And some people don't believe that you are them. They just believe that they are them, and they live in their ego. But that's fine. Just keep the distance from people like that. And it's really going along the same line as maybe... This might be who you used to be. This might have enslaved you, that you was like this, and like you used to like talk how you wanted to, and you used to project yourself onto people. You might have been a bit of a fighter, but then you might realise that people around you, you're just inspiring people, and you are what you think you are. You are, even if you feel like sometimes you're not. Pure thoughts bring inspiration and happiness. So you might be feeling now like, am I who I think I am? Yeah, you are. You are who you think you are. Pure thoughts now is what you're having. And that's why you're probably being an inspiration to people. And that's what gives you happiness. And it is. I love these. I was guided to do these. 17, 12. So we've got G, K, T and N. So any more of these angels? Yes. Right, so... don't do something you'll regret. Don't bring sorrow upon yourself. He's saying it again. Do not bring something upon yourself that's going to make you feel hurt, or you're going to have regret that you did something with someone. Maybe you feel regretful you slept with somebody. Maybe you feel, I'm getting energy, that you went and had a drink and you shouldn't have done it. It doesn't matter. You've done it. You know you've done wrong. Just don't do it again, okay? Do only what you do not regret, okay, in life. When you go to do something, just think, am I going to regret doing this? Am I going to regret saying this? Am I going to regret taking this? Like, as in, you might want to take drugs, whatever, yeah, okay? Instead of not thinking about it, get in your thoughts before you do anything and think, why do I want to do this? Because I'm going to regret this. And I don't want to regret this. And this is just going to make me feel upset and sad. It's just going to bring sorrow on myself. And I don't want to do what I'm going to regret. I want to do what I'm not going to regret. So you might do something and feel like you don't want to say no to it, but once you say no to it, you feel like, oh, I'm glad I said no to it, because I don't regret it now, because I'm not sitting here living in regret. Just fill yourself with grace, okay? I was going to say, and not other things, not toxins or toxic people. Yeah, why do what you regret and bring sorrow upon yourself? Do only what you do not regret and fill yourself with grace, and just see yourself in others, and then you will not harm anybody, and you won't judge anybody. If you see yourself in other people, you won't judge people either, because you'll feel like, I've been there before, so I don't judge you. I don't judge anybody on here, because I've had a life, and I'm not perfect. Well, I'm nearly perfect now, and I am in the eyes of the Lord. Right, so find friends who love the truth. Don't live around people that don't live in the truth, okay? Don't live around people that lie or live in a fantasy world, okay? Live in serenity. Live in delight, okay? And drink that in deeply. So if you're a drinker, don't be drinking the alcohol. Just drinking the fact that you're living in your, I want to say sobriety then. So you might be in sobriety. You might have stopped drinking. And now you're living in serenity and delight. And find friends like you, okay? There are people out there that will feel like you. and that are more like you and want to do things to make themselves happy, and you will. Don't live around people that are toxic or addicts or negative, okay? Right, watch yourself, awaken yourself, okay? I feel like you watch yourself continuously. That's why you're trying to be a better version of yourself. And I'm tingling all over. This is why you probably feel like before you do something, you have to think to yourself, am I going to regret this? Shall I do this? What's going to be the outcome of this? So just watch yourself, yeah? And watch yourself awakening and awakening yourself as well. Be the awakened dreamer who dreams awake, because you're awake. I told you before, there's a living hell down here, and everybody down here is all dead. They are all doing their hellish things down there because they're not alive, okay? When you awaken, you become alive to the fact that when you die, you are going to be alive. And when you're here, you are dead because you're in hell, okay? And then you awaken to know that you awaken other people, you awaken your ancestors so you can free them from this hell. That's all you're in is hell, okay? So just watch yourself, awaken yourself, be the awakened dreamer who dreams awake. Okay, so make sure you're dreaming whilst you're awake, not whilst you're asleep. So not whilst you're drunk, not whilst you're under drugs. Them dreams never come true, and they don't. I had another card here, I know I did. Yeah, I got it. Hold on, before I read you this one. Do not carry with you your mistakes, okay? Just rise up from the ashes now. See a new beginning in every day. Every day's a new beginning for you now. Don't worry about things you've done, okay? Don't carry them with you. What does it matter? You make mistakes so you do things better. Everyone's got a past because we have to learn from our pasts. So they're not really mistakes anyway. They're just things that you learn from. So don't carry them. Rise above it. Every day you're starting a new beginning, and you are. Because it's the beginning of who you are. The new you. So see the falling and the uprising with great gladness. Be wise and awaken to the hidden truth. So you've seen when you've fallen, you've seen other people fall, and you have. And you've seen when you've rose, and you've seen when other people are rising. Confirmation, my phone's just gone off, so just be glad about it, okay? You are being awakened now to hidden truth, that we are trapped in this place, which is not a reality. We are trapped in hell. And we are just here to awaken people so they can wake up to the fact that they are in hell. They're not going to hell. Listen, spiritual people have already been to hell because we're here. We've been here many times. Religious people don't want to go to hell because they won't believe that they're in hell. So they scare people. So they feel like, oh, if I scare you with God, then you'll go to hell if you don't do this. We're already in hell. You're not going anywhere that you've already been, are you? Unless you're going to come back here because you haven't awakened. Seriously. Can't go any more down than it is here. So when you leave here, you learn your lesson here and you go somewhere better. You can't get worse than here. You're not going anywhere worse than here because you're in hell. So remember that, and you'll enjoy your life and live your life how you want. Choose to leave the dark way that you've been living. For the way of light is what you're living now. We are all thriving to go towards the light, which when you die, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, which will lead you to a better place, which is in another realm, with all your relatives, all your family, people you care about, people who you love. Then you'll live a life of eternity with Jesus. Okay, so you're leaving the darkness behind. This is the darkness. So we awaken before we leave this earth, so we don't come back here. Okay, hell on earth. Why do you think it says in prayers, deliver me from evil, amen? Because you're living in hell. So choose to leave the dark ways of what you've been doing. Choose to leave the dark ways of whatever life you've been living, the darkness you've been living in, and just find the way to the light of you, the light of Jesus, and the light of where you're going to, okay? You're not in the dark place anymore, and if you are, you need to leave it. But living in the truth will get you released from that, the truth of who you are. Right, mischief is yours. Sorrow is yours. Virtue is always yours. You are the source. What did I say earlier? I am you, you are me. We are all created by the same source. You are God, I am God. People can get in their ego about, oh, I'm God. Well, then they're not God, are they? We are all part of God. We are part of light. God created us from light, yeah, the light of God, all right? So if you are in sorrow, it's yours, and you can deal with it, and you can change it, because then you stop feeling like you're upset and you're in sorrow. Mischief is yours, because if you're going to get involved in mischief, it's what you've created, it's what you've chose to do, okay? So then it ends up being yours. You have to deal with it. But remember, virtue is always yours. You are the source, and you are. And I don't mean HP sauce. You might have a bit of sauce the way you talk, but don't worry. It's fine. I really do like them. They're lovely. So I'm going to give you one more card. What should we give you? I'm being led to these, and I know I use these a lot, but these are messages from your angels and mine. So have a lovely day. Know that I love you, and know that you're not on your own. We are going through a journey. The energy is very strong at the moment. That came up straight away. Right, so make sure you don't start seeing yourself with the eyes of those who don't have value for you. All right? Don't be around people that don't have value for you. People don't always know your worth as much as you know your worth, because they have no worth for themselves. And that's me talking, not the card. So you need to know your worth, and you do. Even when other people don't know your worth, you know your worth. You are not what people think of you, and you're not. And who cares what people think of you? That's from your angels. You are not who people think you are or what people think of you. You know who you are. You know your worth. And that's all that matters. Slow down now. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything or everything, okay? You're already doing your part, and you are. This is what the angels are telling you. You need to trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way to you, okay? In divine timing. You know, it's a lot longer than earth timing. It's already making its way to you. What's promised for you is already coming, okay? So just slow down. Have a rest. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to just take time out from work, take time out of work. If you need to leave your job. Just do what's best for you, okay? You're doing enough, and you are. And whatever belongs to you is already coming. It's already making its way to you, and it is. Your life's already planned out, my love. Already before you got here. Right, so when there's questions you need assistance with, go inwards, all right? And sit with yourself for a minute. Meditate if you have to on the question. Ask your angels for help. Ask your angels about the question you want to ask. And most often the answer and the guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. So you will know. So that means that's your angel. So when you think, oh, hang on a minute, I feel like this. Yeah, it's this. It is this, because you're being intuitively guided by your angels. The angels want to say, we are with you always. We guide you intuitively. That's how we guide you, okay? So just go inside, ask the question. Sit down with yourself in silence, all right? And it says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inwards, sit with yourself. Ask the angels. The angels are always with you. And they are. You're not on your own. And you're not. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I love you. And I do. So thanks for coming to my channel. If you like the way I read, like the channel. If you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And I will be back on later. Have a lovely day. And I'll see you in the messages. If you want to donate to my channel, I'll be truly grateful. If you don't want to donate and you feel a bit dodgy about it, you can go onto my page and you can go onto my Amazon wish list, and there are stuff on the list there, and I appreciate everything. If you don't want to do either of that, you can just give me your energy in a like, or like I said before, just share my videos to other people that need them, all right? And I love you, and I do, and namaste. Mwah. Living the truth, okay?